is up and running yet, but what do we do with the Wii Boost and everything?
It all seems good.
Oh yeah? Is the Wii Boost even on?
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah. We live in the Hive?
We are.
Oh!
Yeah, nobody's on yet.
Well, I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Well,
I wonder if we should go live on Facebook,
well, sure.
given
Mix it up a little.
given our position.
Given we're almost to the 200,000 mark.
Yeah.
Can gloat about that. I'm gonna get some water.
Yep. Oh, okay. Hey, Neil Price.
Neil! Hey, Neil. How the hell are you, brother? Yes, more bees. No shit. Yeah, we got a weird one today. We always have a weird one. What the hell am I talking about? My God. Excuse me, Osh. I'm gonna get some water. Who all we got? We got Neil. We got.
Yep. Okay, they're piling in. There's Sebastian, Quincy, JMC is there.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Say,
Deborah,
hell yeah.
Rindress. Yep.
Oh,
howdy.
Hell yeah! Everybody, pile into Hive.
Yeah.
Pile into Hive.
All right, here we
Wow.
go. We're capturing. So
Back
we
in the
are
saddle.
live on
Back
Facebook.
in the saddle, guys.
And we are live on.
We just
YouTube.
got this. Yeah, we got this call. We're up in Whetstone actually, and yeah, undisclosed location and all that. And of course, when we go back there, Hosh will not show the address and the usual shit that we do. Anyway, hi everyone. It's Hosh and I today. Lois is where is Lois? Working at the museum.
Museum.
At the museum. She volunteered.
She's having a night at the museum.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. Night at the museum. You guys remember that? Well, she volunteers at the museum in town, so she's a great gal. Hi everyone, I'm Reed Booth, Killer Bee Guy. So good afternoon, Hosh.
Okay.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Hosh.
Oh yeah, I tell you, he's getting better at it. I swear to God. All that rehearsing,
Oh yeah, in front of the mirror.
Day in and day out.
Yep.
That's why I set up at least 6 mirrors so I have a bigger audience. Anyway, all right. So
Took me a minute.
It took him a minute. It's beautiful afternoon. It's like 70 degrees here. Winter's over, I think. I think we're in for only beautiful time now. Like 40 at night, 75 during the day. Oh darn, right? And of course, you know what that means. Yeah, the bees are back in town. Bees are back in town. We got an interesting one. My brain's working overtime on this one. I got bee brain on it, and we're in an old neighborhood here in Whetstone, and the bees are coming and going from outside of a block wall. You'll see all this, but I'm just letting my bee brain talk here, guys. There might be, there's one of two things. It's either a nuke seal in a block wall, or these killer bees are in an inside hollow part. It looks like an add-on. You'll see it when we go in. So what we're gonna do, because we're in such a neighborhood, and this is a really old house, we're gonna seal up the bee's front door with the expanding foam like we do, immediately grab the ladder, go inside and drill a couple of exploratory spade bit holes to see if the comb is where I think it might be. The weird thing that's got my brain going is, it didn't show anything on the thermal imaging. We kind of did that before we went live, just so we could, because it's a little bit of a conundrum, one of those hives. It's like, where the hell are they? Well, if they're in the block wall, then it's a straight up nuke and seal. We're going to find out in a little bit, guys. So anyway, and I want to gloat a little bit here because I'm good at it. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
On YouTube, almost 100,000. And are we live on Facebook right now?
Yeah.
We're only a couple hundred away from being at 200,000 subscribers and followers on, what do they call it on Facebook? Followers or subscribers?
I think so.
I don't know, I can't remember. 200,000 on Facebook. And so it's kind of like a little threshold here for us. And Instagram, we're about to go over 100,000. All right. Now, of course, TikTok, we're at about 350,000. Basically, who cares? The last check that we got from them was for $35. Yeah. Anyway, it's adorable. But anyway, so about 350,000. So we're almost at 750,000 subscribers and followers and everything. Thank you, guys. What the heck? We didn't see that coming. Did we, Hosh?
No.
No.
No. I never imagined it.
Never imagined it. So we've got everything. We've done a little bit of setup work because, like I said, we're in a neighborhood and we don't know how pissy these bees are going to be, but man, they're active as hell. So it always gets my bee brain on. You guys know me. Okay, Hosh. I think I'll have you walk back there, guide me in. I'm going to back up close enough. We already got the ladder loosened up. We're going to throw the ladder up there, and we're going to make sure we got everything on, of course, and our big blues. Throw the ladder up, expanding foam the front door, so they can't come out and torture everyone. I just love bringing you guys through the process about how my brain works on these things. And then go inside, spade bit, yes or no, right? If it's no, then we go, and they aren't in that hollow area, then we go back outside, pull the expanding foam back a bit, and hit them with the pyrethrin to kill the hive, and then seal it up and still guarantee it. Nuke and Seal Classic. If there is comb in there, well, then we get out the Sawzall and we cut out a square out of that and get into removing comb and everything. So it might go that way. I don't know. That's the mystery of it. But if we were out in the middle of nowhere, I'd feel a hell of a lot better about this shit. But we're not. So be sure and keep it away from the address and stuff. And
here, let me put my bonnet up.
Oh, you think you want to put your bonnet up there, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He wants to go all out and be safe. And anyway,
I love to be safe.
Yes.
Now, Donna, your friend there in Tucson, or somebody said we need to learn to live with them. Let me be clear.
Oh, wow.
Nobody in Tucson is living with them.
Oh, no.
Do you know how many exterminations are going on in Tucson?
Every year.
Every year. So that's like a fringe perspective. I just want you to know that, is that the main line in Tucson is exterminate.
Oh, yeah.
People do it all the time. Just nobody's got a YouTube channel about it. This is the thing.
Exactly.
What we're doing is very, very common all throughout the southern states.
Yep.
It's just that
we're the only ones talking about it.
We're talking about it, and we're shameless about it. There's a lot of exterminators, they feel badly about doing this. They shouldn't, but they do.
Right, isn't that weird?
So, anyway, I just want you to know that that is a fringe perspective, and he can have it.
Yeah. I mean, there are no more bumblebees in Tucson because of these Africanized bees. No, we can't live with them. We really can't. They're deadly invasive species. Every week in Cochise County alone, every week they kill a dog, a horse, or a goat. So we can't live with them. There is no reason to live with an invasive species, let alone a deadly invasive species. Hosh was touching on this a second ago. The average number of killer bee hive removals in Tucson every year, not the number of hives that exist, the number of removals every year, 10,000. Yeah, just in Tucson. I have no idea how many in Phoenix. Holy shit. We do hundreds a year just here in Cochise County. So, yeah, we can't live with them. A deadly invasive species. We got to take off the Winnie the Pooh glasses.
Take them right off.
Take them right off.
Take them off, snap them in half.
You want to get your big blues on yet?
I'm all right.
You all right?
I think.
You think so? You haven't been all right for decades. Anyway. All right. I'm going to back it in.
Reed's right once again. Oh, okay.
We're getting to it.
Yeah, let's go, gang. All right. So they're up here in the corner. Yeah. And I don't want to make them nuts. Now, so far, boy, that's a big hole. Look at that. You guys see that coming in and out? Wow. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens here. They have not attacked anyone yet. But here's the thing. They inherited this house, and they're not going to be able to renovate or clean it up in any way, shape, or form with that hive there. You can't live with these things. So no matter what your strategy is, whether we're talking about rehoming or whether you're talking about, killing them, you can't live with them. So something's got to give. All right, here comes Reed. Oh, the tool is actually a 360-degree camera. Yeah, and you can watch those 360-degree videos on YouTube. That's where they live. They're pretty awesome. Yep. I'm kind of flagging him in here. This is going to be, I don't know what's going to happen here, okay? I don't know what's going to happen here, guys. But yeah, that's a 360-degree camera, and we really should get that out for this job. Yeah, they can't be reasoned with, it's true. And again, they're invasive. If they're European, they're invasive. If they're Africanized, they're invasive. we're never going to get rid of them at all. But if we have a position of extermination every time, then we give the native pollinators and the native bees a fighting chance.
Wow, that's
You
a
know,
hell.
so we're managing an overgrown population with these things,
All right, you know what we're going to be able to tell?
and we're never going to wipe that population out.
No, but we're going to have so much fun losing. We're going to win every battle. We have to.
Yeah,
You know
what are
we
your
can do?
thoughts on this?
All that we need to do is put that ladder,
Yep.
fold it in half up
Yep.
here,
Yep.
shine the flashlight in there, and we'll see right where the hell they
Okay,
are.
good.
Yep.
All right.
I didn't know it was that big of an opening there.
Yeah, it's
so I'll
huge.
go ahead and grab that. And I mean, that's a huge
Yeah.
front door on these little puppies, right? And look at this, guys. Holy shit. Yeah, we're looking into the mouth of Satan there. Wow. Oh my God. Yeah, that's right, Sherry. We're trying to help the good bees. That's exactly what we're doing. You know, when people say save the bees, well, that's all fine and dandy. Which ones, right? We don't need to save invasive species. It'd be like saying everybody knows what buffalo grass is, right? Buffalo grass, if you don't know what it is, horrible invasive grass. Wiping out native grasses. Similarities are uncanny between these and these bees. But it's also why the wildfires in the west and the southwest are so hot. It's because this invasive species of grass, when it dries out, is like gasoline. And so it'd be like saying, save the grasses, right? Save the grass. I'm going to plant an acre of buffalo grass. No, nobody's going to do that. Same thing with these bees. This is a deadly invasive species. They don't belong here. They're wiping out our native pollinators. So we have a lot of fun educating folks about this, whether they like it or not. And, you know, just trying to, you know, get the knowledge out there, basically. Don't keep your bees in your backyard. Just don't do it. In Arizona, the liability is too high. You might want to even fold that, all the way shut.
Yep.
All the way shut. All right, and then now they're on the cameras already, of course.
Yeah.
So if you'll take the camera, I'm going to get the flashlight,
Okay.
and we will. I'm going to do a quick look in there. I can't wait to see because this is going to answer all the questions.
Okay.
All of them. All the questions in the world. I'm so glad they're not nuclear.
Yeah. So we have to find out: are they in the bricks, or are they in the wall? Is basically what it comes down to. Inside. No, they don't move from house to house, but every one of these hives will put out 10 to 30 new hives a year, depending on environmental conditions.
Here you go. You want to take a look?
Yeah.
Or can I hold the light? Can you see in there?
Okay. So there is a. Do you see what's there?
I can't see anything.
It's a rafter in the way.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, let me take a look.
So-
I'll be able to see if they're going up or
Yep.
down from the angle dangle. What am I looking at here? Okay, you little bastards, are you going in there? Oh shite.
So they swarm. Now, swarming isn't what a lot of people say it is. Swarming is when a hive gives birth to another hive. And
Well, they're
so
definitely going back in
these
there.
hives give birth to new hives,
Yeah,
is
but
what happens.
nature's way of populating the area, propagating.
Yes. The propagation.
Damn it.
Now, look up above you. Do you see that hole in the... What's up there?
Up here?
No, out and straight up.
Here?
Straight up, right here.
Oh,
What do you got there?
nothing. Just goes
Nothing,
roof,
okay.
roof meets roof.
Yep.
So these guys, we haven't pissed them off yet. Nobody's released the attack pheromone, and I don't know why. So on the inside, there is a piece of plywood. This is a pain in the ass, of course. I gotta see where that electrical line goes. Oh, that's telephone? No, that's electric. God damn it. But at least it runs on the inside of that.
Now, what you'll hear here, but you won't hear in a lot of other places,
Man, this is difficult.
except in very intelligent, savvy circles, is that honeybees are environmentally destructive.
To this hemisphere.
Both European honeybees and the Africanized honeybees really mess up an ecosystem. They interrupt the natural pollination cycle that evolved over millions of years.
Since these guys have not gone nuclear, let's take the ladder in, because if we need to,
Yeah.
if we need to pull expanding foam back to apply the
Yeah.
pyrethrin,
Yeah. It's
gonna
such
be
a
a
big
pain
hole.
in the ass.
Huge pain in the ass.
Yeah, so
I fully grok.
since they have not lit, since we have not had any attack pheromone go through the hive, and we never know, there is no normal behavior with Africanized bees. That's the problem. There is no normal behavior. We don't know what to expect. They could have gone completely insane and scared the living hell out of me, and I'd have to have the fire department out to block off the street. Well, it hasn't happened. We're gonna try to keep that from happening. If we're out in the middle of nowhere, I'd kick the hive a little bit, as you guys know. So we're going to grab the ladder, go inside now, and take that, now that I see what the construction is, and get the spade bit and drill one hole and see if we can figure out what's going on from there. If not, then this just convoluted construction is what it is. And then it's a nuke, back to a nuke and seal. Anyway, you know, we'll get rid of them one way or the other. So I think that's the next plan of attack, Hosh. So I'll go ahead and grab that if you want to grab the ladder, and I'll grab the spade bit. And for those of you just joining us, I'm Reed Booth, Killer Bee Guy. We're doing a killer beehive removal here in beautiful Whetstone, Arizona. And we always do undisclosed locations and whatnot, because, you know, that's because we're so damn nice. It's just basically what it boils down to. Anyway,
Nice.
making a little bit of room here. So we've got, see, they're up in the, this is the inside of where they were. Okay, you can see that, I don't know, shit. Might be better actually, Hosh.
Yeah.
If we fold it back together and just kind of lean it up against that wall. Maybe move that brick.
Yeah.
Move that brick over there. That brick right there.
Yeah. Do you need it taller though? You probably.
I don't know. Can we lean it against this wood thing?
Yeah, I mean technically you could probably.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You probably could
That's an
it.
old Mexican thing. That's sturdy as hell.
All right.
That's sturdy as hell. So, all right, here you go. I'm gonna hand this to you.
All right, go.
And then I'm gonna run and get that spade bit quick because I couldn't get my flashlight put away very easily, and I don't want to leave this damn flashlight anywhere. Hold on. All right.
Yeah, we are definitely unaliving. Absolutely. So we're concerned that they're up in this thing,
All right.
or we want to make sure that they're not. One of the things that they called our attention to is look at all these dead bees here by the door.
Right.
So they've been coming out of this space.
So they were coming out of down here.
Right.
All right. So I am going to simply do. Well, I wonder if that would come off easier. Well, I'm going to drill a hole here. All right. Wow, that's a tough son of a gun, I'll tell you. Well, I'm drilling in something more than just drywall.
Yeah.
That's for
Could be
damn
structural.
sure. I'm afraid.
Or just thick.
Well, I'm
With
already
two
in.
C's.
I'm
With
already
two
in too
C's.
far. I'm
Yeah.
all the way up to here.
Yeah.
That's more than. It might be a beam here.
Right, that's what I'm wondering, like a big
That
square
I couldn't
thing.
see from the outside.
So what if you
maybe
go higher?
Yep, gonna have to go up higher. And I don't trust this. Well, I can do it. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna see if we get into any better here. Yep. Nope.
Yeah.
Structural.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Interesting.
Yep. So it's a nuke and seal.
From the outside.
Yep. So
Yeah.
it just means less damage. Now, if that would have gone right through drywall, you know, only that thick, only a little tiny bit, then we would have taken our spade bit and cut out a piece of drywall, removed all the comb. We don't even know they're there. And honestly, from the outside, I could see in that far. I couldn't tell on the construction on it, but it's convoluted. Just to say the least, it's convoluted.
Now we did use they're asking about the thermocam.
Yeah.
We did use the thermocam earlier,
Yes.
and we saw a glow up there, but we don't know whether the glow is the hive or the sun.
The roof. I think it was the roof.
The roof.
Mainly because when we put that up there, of course, the glow, and then we went in the other part of the room, which I do want to take another look at in case any bees are coming out. But there was no glow in the brick.
Right.
There was no glow here.
Yeah, it was up above in the crack.
It was right up there in the crack, which is where the roof is. So let's just.
A glow in the crack.
Oh, good Lord, that's the other channel.
Yeah.
Here,
So
let's
go over to the other channel if you want to learn more about the glow in the crack.
Oh my God. So this is, and you know what's interesting is Peter said that when he, now if they were coming and going out of there, they would be coming out right now, right?
Right.
He said that a few months ago, it was so loud for some reason he could hear them here.
Right.
In here, not up there, here.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
that is brick.
I'm assuming that those bricks don't have a different temperature.
No.
You know.
Well, with the thermal, they didn't.
Right. Right.
It was the same damn thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And so, oh, look at that nice fireplace. Wow, that's cool. Damn. This has got to be one of the older homes around here. Really cool house. Well, it looks as though, because if we look up above here, you see there, that hole, no bees coming out of there, so they're definitely not there. That's structural, that big piece of wood that I'm shining the light back and forth on.
Right.
That's a beam, so we're not doing anything with that. And this is baffling to me because it should be hollow, this spot up here, you know, that I was drilling
Yes.
in? It
yes.
should be hollow.
I thought it was. Yeah.
But all
Taint.
that hit was plywood.
Taint hollow. What?
Yeah, taint hollow. That's
on.
that. Well, that's over.
Come on, Hoge.
That's over. That's next to Hump Hill.
Yeah. Taint hollow
Taint
next
hollow.
to Hump Hill. Yeah. Okay.
They're in, now these bricks have holes in them.
Yeah, they are hollow.
So here's what's going on with this. Now that we've done our little search, our little sleuthing around, everyone, is they have bricks in them. Now we have seen there are little holes like this. The big gray bricks have holes like this. We have seen it where they will build in these little holes in 10 feet of wall because they all interconnect. All of these are staggered. These bricks are staggered, of course, when they build them for structural strength. But the holes are all interlinked, so they will just have a maze. It's like a labyrinth, literally, in there of beehive home. And that's got to be what's going on here because there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Nothing. So I'm just deducing. And so that's got to be what it is. So we're going to proceed now.
Are you going to build a sandwich?
Yeah, but first we're going to take the pyrethrin.
Are you going to make an eclair out there?
And I believe we will. Because steel wool.
I love a steel wool.
I think we're going to have to make it strong enough so a bird can't poke a hole through it.
Yes.
So what he's talking about is we take steel wool. This is not a DIY channel, everybody. Stop it.
Stop making eclairs.
Stop making eclairs. Like if you have bird holes that you want to plug up or rodent holes in your home, this is good for you. Take steel wool, and you'll see us do it in a minute. We have steel wool in the truck?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. And stretch it out a little bit, a regular piece of steel wool. Take your expanding foam and stick the straw in the middle and fill up the middle of it, make an eclair, literally. And then you put that in the hole. And I found out a long time ago that expanding foam and steel wool is like concrete and rebar for bugs, birds, insects, rodents. They can't chew through it and shit. Awesome, huh? Aren't I smart? I tell you. You thought it was just good looks.
No, it's also brains. It's
No, it's
brains
not. No,
and
it's not.
beauty.
Yes, it is. It is.
Beauty and the brains.
Beauty and the brains. Oh my God Almighty. All right, guys. Well, at least we've ascertained what the hell's going on.
Yes.
I mean, even if it's not World War III, oh darn. We're trying to not make it.
We don't need it.
We don't need World War III, guys. We've had enough World War III shit going on.
And that goes for everybody all around the planet.
Yeah, and every thought and everything. We don't need any kind of a war. We don't need any kind of war. I'm done with that shit.
Not.
All right. So this is really making me calm down a little bit because of how we're going to approach this.
Here, let me take that.
All right, take that.
And
take
then you
that.
want me to
that.
you go get what you need?
Yeah. Could you please get a Fendona and a tri-dye? Now the defoam isn't going to work. All right. Because we can't get it directly into the spot we need it, but the aerosol will. Hope you guys can see me. Can you see me? Hi. So tri-dye and Fendona, okay? Because we're going to do an aerosol. Now what we're doing is a pesticide. They're both pyrethrin based, and one is a residual that will last for months. But these are safe enough. You can use in nursing homes. And of course, read your labels. All right, they're made to protect you and your animals and your neighbors and everybody else. All right, so I don't know if I need to flush.
Yeah, it's a lot of dry rot up there.
Yeah, a lot of dry rot.
That's called Arizona.
Yeah, no shit. It's going to get real loud here in a second. Because what they're going to be doing is fanning off, and I'm pretty sure that's where they are. I'm going to get my flashlight out again, guys. And I'm actually going to risk it right now and take this out so I can see what the hell's going on. I'm pretty sure
It's so weird,
it's
dude.
so weird. Yeah, take everybody up there and
Are
show
those
them.
bricks?
Take everybody up there and show them.
Are the
what
bricks
we're looking
hollow?
at. Well, there's insulation. I can't tell.
Right.
I know they
Where
are.
are they building?
They're back in between that crack back there. Can everybody see?
Yeah. Or maybe up in the
Well,
roof?
that's the roof.
Yeah.
That's where the roof is. There is nothing
This
up
is
there.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, they're such assholes.
And the bees are bad too.
And the bees are really bad.
All right, let me get back up there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, you know, we've got a bunch of remnant bees coming back, and of course the folks were worried, and they should be, about how aggressive the bees left over would be. And I can happily tell them that this particular hive of Africanized bees was not as aggressive as they could be. God damn it. They always have to live in the most difficult places, don't they?
Right? No, they
wait a
do
minute.
tend to do that.
Wait a minute. Getting loud. You hear it?
Yeah. Mike, you'd have to read the label. I honestly don't know if ground hornets are on the label for these.
On Pendona?
Yeah.
I don't either.
You'd have to read the label, and remember, the label's the law. So whatever the label
Here they
says,
come.
don't use one thing on another. You've really got to check the labels.
Man, this is really baffling as to the exact location of this hive, right? It really is. But they're starting to come out of there. Anything that comes out of there now is not in attack mode. I love this for this neighborhood because
Oh yeah, absolutely.
if they were completely nuts, it just drives me nuts. That's the only thing that makes my stress levels go up. Ocean Eye will be fine. You know, we've done hundreds and hundreds of these removals, and honestly, the meaner the bees are, the more we like it.
We do love it. We love it when they're
we're
mean.
just weird.
Yeah.
You know, it's like going to war every day. Is what
It's
it is.
exciting when they're mean.
It
We get
really
high
is.
off it.
I mean, we know we're probably going to live.
Yeah, probably.
I meant that actually.
Oh, Jeff was suggesting the endoscope.
Well, damn it, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? We didn't bring it.
I don't know.
I don't think.
I
we
think
did.
it's in the. I think it's in the Jackery cooler.
You want to go take a look?
Yeah.
All right. No, good idea there, bud. I forgot all about it. Well, we got to hook it up to my phone, right?
What's that?
We got to hook it up to my phone.
Hook it up to your phone.
Yep. So, I'm gonna show everybody the remnants. At least we can see. Maybe we can see what's going on with the endo. Good suggestion, you guys.
Yeah, it's in here.
All right. Well, go ahead and hook it up, and you guys can see all the damn bees up there, right? Look at them all. Look at them all, them bees. Oh, goodness sake. Hey, Facebook. I'm so glad you guys are with us. We're approaching 200,000 followers or subscribers on Facebook. I can't remember what they call it. So thank you so much, Facebook. And I can't read any of the comments. For one thing, I can't see very well. And another thing, I got my net on. And another thing, I got bees all over the goddamn place and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, you don't even have your big blues on.
I have one of them.
Yeah, I'm thinking about taking mine off.
You know, when they're not attacking like this, then we can actually, I take out my big blues so that I can manipulate shit better. And if they can sting through these, but if they're not super aggressive, then I'm not too worried about it. If they're aggressive, oh hell, then it's always, all right. So have you got that actually?
Yeah.
You need to get into it. All you need to do is tap it.
Is there an app for it?
Yeah, in the back. Yep. Here, I can find the app easily. So,
Okay.
here we got the endo. Good idea. Endoscopic. Look at that.
Oh,
shit.
wait. It's just automatically.
Did it automatically go to it?
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay, so we're gonna show you guys the
Okay,
endo,
go for
the
it.
endo bendo. Here, I'm gonna hand you the camera so you can show everybody.
Yep.
All right. So can everybody see?
Hold on.
Okay. We gotta manipulate this stuff here, guys.
Yeah.
All right. So Hosh has got to grab this, that, and the
All
other
right,
thing.
let's see.
So what do you see?
It's a little hard to see. Oh, there you are. That's the killer bee guy, everybody.
That's part of them.
There he is. That's his foul mouth.
We
Nice.
found it.
Yes.
All right, so here we go, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing,
All right, gang.
but good idea. I like this suggestion, and we're gonna find out what the old endo,
Ooh.
the BO endo has. All right. What do you see so far?
So far, just bees. Bees crawling on the wood.
No, okay, all right. Well, let me bend. I gotta bend this thing around a little bit. I gotta bend it to my needs and desires.
Oh, good.
Okay, we're going in.
No comb. No comb yet.
Okay, I'm gonna bend it so that it'll go around the corner.
Yep.
And we'll see what that looks like, everybody. Hold on, everybody.
Oh. Oh, what's that? Hold on.
Hmm?
No, just bees. Bees and wood. No comb yet.
Am I rotating around good?
Yeah, not really. No, I'm just seeing bees.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. Every now and then I get a glimpse of something that I think is something.
Well, that's been going on forever.
I know.
Hold on, guys. I gotta get a little different angle on this. Hold on. I gotta get something going different a little bit here. All right, so you guys should be able to see that. I'm gonna try to put this in there so that I can angle it more that way. Anything?
No. It's too blurry. I can't make anything out.
Probably an insulation.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, now I'm gonna try to go down. Nothing. Well,
Wait. Go back. Go, hold. Oh.
What?
Hold on. Move it around a little bit more. It looks... Boy, I can't make out what's what.
Hold on. How's this?
See, I can't tell what I'm looking at there. Here, hold it right there. Wait, go back. Well, that's where they're coming from.
Oh, really? Down?
Yep.
So I'm looking down.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can fish it in there then. Am I going down in there?
Yeah. Hold it still a second. I can't see. It's real blurry.
Hold on. Okay, I went down into something. Blurry?
Yeah.
I'm up against something.
But every now and then I get a glimpse of yellow that looks like comb.
No shit. Well, it sure is baffling.
I can't tell.
Yeah, this is a real... I'm going to point it up now instead of down.
Oh, yeah, get it up into the ceiling.
Well, that's the roof. I can see with the little light. It's the roof.
What about the crack? Oh, yeah?
It's the roof, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It's thin.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah, so you think they're down in the bricks?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here,
Yep.
can I hand you this for just a second?
Yeah, sure. Hold on a second. All right, Killer Bee Nation. Wow, fun with the endoscope, huh? It was much more fun in the bunghole on the wine barrel, you guys. God, you guys are your minds. Yes, every wine barrel has a bunghole, and we've done a few of them, and yes, the jokes will fly because they can. Yes, indeed.
Well, you want steel wool and foam?
Yeah, I've got to do some more of this, but you may as well get that going, and then we're going to use the tri-dye and whatnot. Kind of a baffling... you guys know they build in the damnedest places, right?
Yeah.
And it's just ridiculous. We had a lot of comments going on Facebook.
Yeah.
So that's cool as hell. We really appreciate it, because, you know, Facebook's kind of like the community bulletin board, right? And YouTube is kind of the, the general knowledge encyclopedic platform, and then TikTok is the world news, the National Enquirer, right? Anyway, we're on all of them. So there. And Instagram, what the hell is Instagram?
Vogue magazine.
What?
Vogue magazine.
Vogue magazine. That's funny. Oh my God, that's awesome. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to hand this back to you then and do some more knock them down. Thank you.
Otherwise called Lifestyles of the Bitch and Famous.
The Bitch and Famous. Oh,
yes.
That's funny.
That's Instagram.
So, and for all of you out there that might be interested in Cochise County, and I want Hosh to talk about this a bit, he's holding a class.
Oh yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
And it's is it each one?
No, it's a different animal.
Go ahead and tell everybody.
Yeah. I don't know if any of you guys are in Cochise County, but so there is a guy. He's from Malaysia. His name's Sam Chin, and he is just an incredible. Well, he's a martial artist, but not sports. We're not talking about sports. We're talking about traditional martial arts. With internal applications, and it's really, really good stuff. He does a lot of what's called push hands, which is basically, how do you manipulate and control your opponent's root, where they're standing, and their spine and all of that, through the body, through their arms, etc. It's all part of an old tradition within the Chinese martial arts called Tui Xiao. People do it different ways, but he's really good, this guy. He's like 70. Anyway, his top disciple is going to come down to Bisbee next weekend and do a workshop. And if there's any of you out there that are in Cochise County and want to come be a part of this thing, it's going to be really fun. It's going to be fun. Yeah, well, you guys, what you can do is go to, let me think. I don't want to give my phone number out on here.
No, you can't.
Just check out.
Email. You can give it an email.
Yeah. That's true. You can email me for more info at hoshdog@protonmail.com. Hoshdog@protonmail.com. And hit me up. Hoshdog@protonmail.com. That's HOSHDOG, just like it sounds. protonmail.com. And hit me up if you're interested, and we can get you registered, signed up. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of fun, and plus you get to hang out with me for a couple days. So anyway,
And when is that again?
next weekend.
Right.
Yeah, it's similar to Tai Chi, E.H. Alberts. It is similar to Tai Chi, but not exactly.
But I mean, to be able to train with a couple of masters, you and this other guy.
It's gonna be a good time.
A treat. Was really
Proton Mail, PROTONMAIL.com. Proton Mail. Yep.
Yeah, be sure and do that, guys. I mean, what a rare opportunity. And if you're in the Southwest, actually, what do I hear? People. Do I hear people? Anyway, it makes me nervous in our neighborhood, guys. And if you're in, Tucson or even Phoenix, come down for the weekend. It's Bisbee, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So get a hold of Hosh, and hell, if you're up in Lordsburg or wherever the hell you are. So basically, if you want to show them quick, I'm just
Oh, you made your eclair?
Well, I've just done this so far. I've just got a bunch of gobbledygook up there.
Now, people are asking where you got the endoscope.
Oh, Did MedTech get that for us?
I can't remember. Somebody,
or did Don?
One of our fans
Don
sent
did, or did Kiki, or did Linda, or
I cannot recall. Our fans have been so generous.
Or did Lynn, or did Neil, or did
I don't know.
Gary, or
our wonderful
one
fans.
of the we have a lot of EH. I don't know who the hell. I can't remember. Log Hog. I honestly can't remember.
I don't know.
I can't remember. So I'm basically just creating a wall. It's the same principle as what I said with the filling up the middle of it, except I'm kind of making layers of it, and it's just impenetrable to insects and whatnot. We're not contractors, so we don't, fix things. We tear the hell out of them, honestly. But we make it so that it's safe for any construction work to be done that needs to be done. So sealing this up so that no bees can come or go is our main goal right now, since I already sprayed the tri-dye in there, which is the residual that any insect on. It's very deadly for anything with 6 legs and an exoskeleton, bugs in other words, and safe enough to use in nursing homes. So they've really come a long way with their. I'm going to need another expanding foam house.
All right, good.
So,
yeah.
All right, so. Anyway, this is looking good, guys. It turned out to be a pretty straightforward nuke and seal. We're not out winning beauty contests with this. We're making it safe. And all these bees coming back from the field, there will be 2,000 to 5,000 bees coming back from the field. And they're called remnant bees. That's what I've labeled them, because they're leftovers of the hive. And they will die off over the coming days. They will ball up somewhere up here because they literally have nowhere else to go. Did you guys know that every hive is an enemy of every other hive? They're total Vikings. They hate each other, and the only reason they visit each other is to steal honey of all damn things. They're Vikings. And so these bees will die off. And yeah, if you're anywhere in the desert Southwest, they're all Africanized, period. And they've gone north already. I mean, they killed a beekeeper in Connecticut. They're in Ontario and Alberta. They're really tough cookies, is what they are.
Yeah.
All right, more impenetrable. One thing I'm curious about, Hoge.
Yeah.
Could you run in and see if there are any inside?
You bet.
Coming out that front door.
All right, come on, gang. Let's go inside, see if we got any coming out. Because there's another light source in here. Oh. Oh, I hear them. Wait a minute. Hey, Reed. Wow, they're coming out. Oh, they're so loud. Yeah. Now, where are they coming from? Not here. It's here. It's in that corner. I've got to get a light. Hey, Reed. It's so loud in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which wall?
I'll show you.
Okay.
Grab, do you have your flashlight still?
Yeah, you want it?
Yeah, but come in with me.
All right. Hold on.
I'm scared, Reed. Come with me. Hold my hands.
I'm almost done creating the wall here.
All right, let's see. So we said they were coming out of there before. We're looking. It's up here. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, boy.
All right, what do you think?
Oh, Reed.
They're in the block.
No, look at this.
Uh-oh, what do we got? Oh, that's lovely. Oh, man, they're in between two structural.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. All right, we gotta get the caulk done.
Yep.
Caulk all that up. Because that will die. So they're in between like 2 by 8s or something, or
Yeah.
2 by 10s.
You want me to grab the ladder?
Yeah, grab the ladder, and I'm gonna get the caulk gun going. Jeez, this is a convoluted little deal here, guys. It happens, but that's why we guarantee it. That's why we do. We are the ones to call. I don't know what you're gonna call us, what kind of names, but just stop it anyway.
We are balling up after. So
Oh, good. Okay, well, we'll show everybody that in a second, but we're going to need the ladder in there for sure.
Yeah.
We're already done with the poison, with the pesticide. Wow, guys, what an interesting little removal, huh? It's always just convoluted as hell. We never know. Let me find my, now we have big removals lined up next week. It looks as though we got a wellhead up in San Simone, and we get to go back up to the Sunsides Library. That's always fun. Wonderful folks up there. Go see Michelle. She's got bees again. There's a Border Patrol helicopter, I believe. Oh, wow. Check that out, guys. That's a big one. Holy shit. Woo, man, that looked like a damn bus. It was a bus in the air. We got a great big one in Mescal. Now this is going to be an interesting one because we have to tear out the ceiling of an entryway in an old tear-down house, and bees have been there a long time, and it's going to be a kind of a pain in the ass. How's that looking, Hook?
Well, I'm getting my ladder set.
All right, very good.
There we go. Okay.
All right, and I got the flashlight here.
Okay.
You know what? I'll run the bead.
Okay.
And you grab that, and I'm going to grab the flashlight and get up there and just run a bead of love. Wow. So fewer are coming out. Well, you know what? They're coming out to the light.
Right.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because they attack light or they're coming to the light, but they're dying. They're on top of this fridge wiggling around,
Yeah.
which means that it's over.
Yeah.
So they're in between these two. Oh, come on, damn it. Fuck. We're gonna have to get another one.
Oh.
Yeah, this one's old and decrepit. And the tube is bad too. Anyway. Ah.
Okay. You want me to go?
Oh, God. Yeah, we do have another tube on, don't we?
I'm sure.
All right. Yeah, if you can just go grab one.
Okay.
And I'll keep everybody here with me. Hi, everyone.
Well, this feels full.
Well, it is, but it's too solid on top. Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? Let me, here,
Well,
poke
maybe I can do
here, poke a hole in it.
Yeah, yeah.
See if that'll work. So, if you'll notice, guys, I don't know if you can see it or not, a little bit. Now, when I shine the light, they're going to come to the light. Now, I talk about this all the time. Ooh, hey, do you see any coming to the light? Only one. You know what? It's working and it's getting quieter. That means they're dying. The hive is, it's almost quiet, guys. Listen. Hive is dead. Long live the hive. They're coming out down here now, too. Coming out down there. See that? Okay, so they're attracted to light at night. Be able to get anything out of there?
Yeah.
Were you able to poke a hole through it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just an old tube. We need a new one then. Yeah. Okay, anyway. So I'll explain how this works because it's really fascinating. People get into trouble all the time when they have bees in let's say above the garage, and they will put the ladder up to climb up in the little crawl space, the little hole, the latch, the hatch to get up above. And they'll shine the light, just get up in there, put that hatch back standing on the ladder, shine the light way back in there, like 20 feet or something, and then fall off the ladder because the bees attack. When it's pitch black out, when it's really dark, bees attack light. That's one of the reasons we don't do this at night. A lot of people ask, why don't you do this at night? Primary reason, we're too busy. We're just way too busy. It ain't going to happen. And it ain't going to happen. It just is not. Most people don't want to have bees removed at 2 a.m. in their house anyway. No, we're just way too busy. And then also we don't use any smoke. These bees don't care about smoke. If it worked, we'd use it. I've been doing it almost 35 years. Soapy water we used to use a lot, but I got way too many complaints about the mess. I mean, people, I learned that soapy water and drywall don't mix. Oh, God, it really can make a mess in a house if bees are up in a roof area like this and you spray soapy water in there with any kind of a utensil, any kind of a power equipment or anything, it'll ruin your ceiling. It'll put the drywall down on the bed. You can't do that. And so I've developed these methods over the years, which we actually teach. I actually taught a class yesterday morning for the city of Sierra Vista here for licensing, continuing education. We teach for the state. We teach for Department of Ag for licensing, for first responders and medical personnel, and also the pest management division. So,
all right, we got a nice ball of them.
we're getting, oh good,
Out there.
oh good,
Yeah.
oh good. Well, let's show folks how we're going to caulk this up, and then I will.
Okay.
And then we'll take them outside and show them the, here you go,
Yep.
and show them the ball of bees, which are the remnants, which I was talking about a minute ago, guys.
Yep.
Happens every time, and we're going to go ahead and seal this up. How's this working
Do you need me
here?
to hold the light for you?
I think so. Yeah.
We can
you-
also get the
Thank you.
lantern.
I think this will be good. I'm going to try to make quick work of this.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, it got quiet.
Well, they're dead.
Yeah, you. Of course.
All right.
Well, you're gonna have babies that are gonna be hatching. There's been
Yep, exactly. We just don't want any
just
bees
all
coming
kinds
in
of
here.
shenanigans.
So when we go back outside, we will knock down a bunch of those remnants. But you see that nice bead I'm putting on there, guys? That we get the no shrink stuff, of course, because that was my main problem when I would use caulk to seal up holes outside, which if it's a small enough crack, we will. Was it's a lot of that cheap shrinks.
Yeah.
Stupid, right?
Yeah.
Pain in the ass is what it is. But this is clear, and when it dries, they won't even know it's here, and it'll keep any bees from coming or going. Oops, I'm gonna do that. Get a free caulk job out of the deal. All right, let's go over here, Hosh. I'm gonna do this one too.
Yeah. You see?
On aspect. Did everybody notice what's not happening? Yeah, no sound.
Right. It got a lot quieter.
They're dead.
Yeah.
So did works, and although I appreciate your suggestions, they'll fall on deaf ears. I've been doing this for 35 years, and if it would work, I would try it. Anyway, all right, well, I think we're done in here now.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and go outside. And we'll put the ladder back up there, take a peek. Maybe we don't need the ladder if we're going to do the spray adhesive.
Now look at. Oh, did you do that down there? No.
Nope, that's been done before.
Right.
All right.
Well,
See
if
all
these walls could talk.
Oh boy, we don't want that. We don't want that. Thank you very much. So let's go ahead and come out here. We'll grab that ladder in a sec. I want to see what it looks like.
Come on, let's take a look at the remnant bees, guys.
Come on, guys. Yeah. Oh wow.
Nice, right?
So
Nice
check it
little
out,
ball.
everyone.
Yeah.
Look at that ball of them. Look at them. See them all gathered up there? That's good news. They can't get in.
Can't get in.
No. Now I am going to caulk that up above there because I can see up above,
Yeah.
way up in there. Although
Yeah.
it looks like they're looking for a way in, but they can't find it,
No.
which is good.
I noticed that earlier.
And you know what? If they could get in, they wouldn't be balled up there. So this is really good.
Yep.
All right, it's working, guys. So, well, shit, we did it again. We did it again. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to wrap this up, Killer Bee Nation. We love you guys. Really worked out well. We had a lot of like sleuthing around trying to figure out what the hell's going on, but we did. That's what happens. We don't have everything lined up for tomorrow yet for Saturday or Sunday. Doesn't mean shit. Monday we got work. Tuesday we got work, and something else. I can't remember. I got to look at the schedule. Anyway, we love you guys. Go to killerbeeguy.com, get some honey. Again, I got to gloat. Thank you so much to Facebook. We're almost at 200,000. In fact, after this, we'll probably be over 200,000 subscribers. YouTube, almost 100,000. And Instagram, we should be at 100,000 by the end of the week. So 100,000, 200,000, and 100,000. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, you guys. We really appreciate you. And hope everybody learned something. Thank you for your comments and all that good stuff. Host, do you have anything to say about killer bees up in a really convoluted, where the hell are they type of situation?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, guys, where they can build, they will build. Here in Arizona, 100% of the feral unmanaged honeybee hives are Africanized, and it's been that way here since 1998 at least. Now, these things, you never want to relocate them. They're bad for the ecosystem. They're bad for our native pollinators. They're bad for our native plants. They're bad for our native bees. North America is home to 4,000 species of native bees. We don't need these. We need our native pollinators. We need our native bees. And the more of these things that there are, well, the less natives there are. There's only so much resources to go around. So, yeah, we're on TikTok there, Kurt. We're on TikTok. Anyway, guys, if you've got bees coming and going out of any void or hollow on your property, if you're in Cochise County, give us a call. We'll come take care of it. If you're anywhere else in the U.S., you got to understand honeybee Africanization is on the rise. Get educated. Get informed. Don't be in denial. Don't say, oh, they'll never make it north. They're north. They're in all the lower 48 states. It's just a question of saturation rates. So keep an eye out, pay attention, and never relocate a honeybee hive in any state. Let's save America's native bees. Let's save America's native pollinators. Let's save America's native plants. We'll see you guys on the next job.